Hi guys, welcome to our channel. Before we get started, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe to our channel. Top 15 lessons for financial success, so make sure to watch the full video. 1. Maximize wealth to stay alive and prosper. This lesson never seemed to sit well with many of my former finance students, as it contains a sad dose of reality. Without wealth, your business will eventually die. This concept was expanded more in my 2016 book, The Survival of the Richest, by listing the 3 major wealth management possibilities. Minimize wealth below the level of the bare minimum survival essentials necessary to survive. I call this level the edge of survival. Live on the edge of survival, which is where an entity has just enough wealth to survive, or to maximize wealth above the level of the bare minimum survival essentials necessary to survive. Out of all of these 3 options, maximizing wealth is the only one that will protect you and your business the best for the short and the long term. There are other lessons on business ethics that will eventually weed out the unethical, some faster than others. This is why it is best to maximize your wealth ethically to ensure that you keep your good reputation and your future wealth in check. 2. Diversification can maximize return and minimize risk for your investments. Diversification can be applied to everything. The vast evidence demonstrating the usefulness of diversification is one of the hallmarks of the science of finance. Mutual funds are a prime example of this concept. Why hold only 1 or 2 stocks when you can have a mutual fund with hundreds of different kinds of stocks for about the same investment amount? Diversification should not only be applied to stocks and bonds, but ultimately to all types of investments, including real estate and collectibles. We can even apply diversification to other areas of life, for example, diversifying our friends and hobbies. 3. Every job can be valuable. Every laborer can make this world a better place to live and love. The Great Pandemic Depression has taught us to appreciate difficult jobs, even if they don't appear to be desirable. Most people want their children to become lawyers and doctors when they grow up. Let's face it though, these occupations are not for everybody. Simple jobs like working at a supermarket or grocery store have gained the respect of many recently. If it wasn't for these laborers, our modern heroes, who would have helped service the food that we needed for our homes while in quarantine? The Great Pandemic Depression will change the financial thought process of every survivor. Major economic events generally cause everlasting impressions on the future financial affairs of its survivors. Like many other major events before this, the Great Recession, the Internet bubble, and of course, the Great Depression, people are learning the true importance of financial education. With so many businesses that have collapsed or that have downsized their labor force, unemployment is rampant. By many people learning to live on less, these behaviors are more than likely to continue even if conditions improve. The spirit of the living is being tested daily. There is no doubt that there will be a residual of numerous financial scars to permanently remind us of these darker moments. 5. Finance teaches you to take control of your wealth. Mastering the science of finance can help you to control your own wealth. The first step to learn how to manage your money is to learn from experience, from what finance teaches you, or both. When you learn from science, you are learning from many others who already made mistakes and derived a solution. By studying financially successful people, you can save valuable money and time by learning the correct ways to manage your wealth. In science, we call this standing on the shoulders of giants. Why reinvent the wheel for no reason? 6. People who control the money are the root of most evil and good. Money is not the root of all evil and good. Did you ever hear the expression, money is the root of all good and evil? How could this be true? Money is just a tool that we use to accomplish certain tasks, like buying goods or services. Money does not have a conscience. Actually, its power lies in our minds. Do you know anyone rich who is greedy with her or his money? You know the Ebenezer Scrooge type. This financial lesson was created especially for wealthy people who never use their money to help others. As hard as it is to believe, there are individuals worth tens of millions, even billions of dollars who never give to charity and or use their money to help other people. even their own immediate family. When you have more assets than your prosperity tipping point, a concept created in the Survival of the Richest book that highlights the exact amount where additional wealth will add little increased benefit to an entity. All of the excess wealth would be best utilized if reserved for other people or causes during your life or immediately after. With this strategy, at least you can control who gets your assets when you die. What is the point of having more money than you will ever need if you can never use it to make a positive impact on this world? The real truth is that if a rich person dies as a cold-hearted miser, then that perception will become her or his real legacy. 9. Families are expensive. The total cost to live for an individual is magnified for a family. This lesson is the most beneficial to those who are planning to marry and or have children. Life is expensive for every individual. You need money for basic necessities like food, water, and utilities. When you add just one more person to your family, you will now have to add all of her or his bills to yours, including potentially negative spending habits. When children are adding to this equation, many additional unique bills will need to be accounted for, especially schooling. Before you go down this path in life, it is best to set up the pieces as best as you can to weather the potential financial struggles to come. 10. Save your pennies wisely. Any money saved may provide you with an option to spend it later. The old expression, "a penny saved is a penny earned," taken literally can potentially ruin your financial life. As investing is a part of saving, if you invest in the wrong financial products, then you could lose everything. Many years of saving plenty of pennies could result in zero earnings during your retirement. Also, let's pretend that you saved all of your money for years and stored it under your bed. If your house burned down tomorrow, all of that money would be gone. The point of this lesson is to save money for your future. But don't just save for saving's sake. You will also need to ensure that your investment and risk management strategy are aligned well with your goals. The more solid your investments are, the higher the chances that your pennies will be there to work for you when you need them. 11. Financial literacy is essential. We may never know the exact outcome of the COVID-19 pandemic if the masses were significantly more financially literate. Could many businesses have been saved? How many? However, it is certain that more financial knowledge could have helped make life a little more comfortable for many people in these uncomfortable times. The essence of finance revolves around planning for the future, especially emergencies. By studying the most important lessons in finance, you could be equipped to know how to build wealth better now and in the future. Which one of the above most important lessons in finance has made the biggest impact on your life? 12. You own your financial future, no one else. If you want to be wealthy, buy your dream home, and reach financial independence, nobody will do it for you. It's up to you to take control of your finances, point your actions at your goals, and stay the course. Lesson learned. Take pride in becoming a financially savvy person. Do it for you. 13. Financial success is a formula, not a mystery. The formula is fourfold. Earn as much as you can for the work you do. Spend only a portion of your paycheck on living expenses. Use what's left over to buy assets, for example, stocks, real estate, cryptocurrency. Start a business and learn valuable skills. Stay out of credit card debt and avoid big mistakes. Professional advice is one way of doing this. Growing your financial knowledge is another. Having a plan is another. 14. Don't overcomplicate investing. Investing is made out to be sexy, but it should actually be boring. The byproduct of your investment strategy is the sexy part, wealth that allows you to live more freely than those without it. Freedom to travel, do work you love, and come and go as you please. There's no boss breathing down your neck or SH*T job keeping you up at night, because you no longer depend on a paycheck. The habit of investing should be boring, consistent, and systematic. The core and satellite approach is one proven way to build wealth through investing. The 3-fund portfolio is another for hands-off, but still savvy investors. Don't follow the headlines, which want you to believe investing is a complex game. They just want your constant attention and the ad revenue that comes with it. 15. Learn from mistakes, then move on. Losing money hurts. We hate to see our account balances shrink twice as much as we like watching them grow. You can't fully separate emotions, psychology, and money. What you can do, however, is treat each mistake as a lesson and try your best not to make the same one twice. Then move on. What do you think of our video? Let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also remember to subscribe to our channel and enable notification so you'll be the first to know when we upload a new video. Thank you for watching.